Hello everybody and welcome back to the Plebian Racing Small Wheels Championship. This is round 5 and we are at Niko by noon. This is a fictional track here in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. Not much information on this track other than that the creator made this himself as an amateur track creator, and looks to be done a wonderful job. And it's got different weather because I've accidentally had it on when I was doing my practice laps earlier today. Couldn't quite figure to get it off until someone said, "Hey, have you checked your seasonal adaptation settings in Seoul?" And I said, "Of course not. That would be too smart of a thing to do. Why would I do such a thing?" And of course my seasonal settings were all screwy. Qualifying is getting underway here. Let's go ahead and get that on live screen. Here we are. I'm just logging in myself, so let's see who's in the field. We got Schultz, Martin, DMDS, Smoke, RG, a new one to the field, or possibly a name change. My boy Tradion, Penguino himself, and Kevin Ospina coming in. Zero Bandwidth, the man. Hello. Welcome aboard. This is a group of individuals that you're familiar with seeing on a bi-weekly basis. What is up, fellow plebs? Let me just pull up the standings real quick as we see who's who coming into the final race, as we have just under 8 minutes left in qualifying. As to be expected, we have Penguin in the lead with 153 points, trailing behind Martin with 117, Dipsectic in third with 95, Rowe with 82 in fourth place, Schultze with 77, Ospina in 6th with 60, Patrick with 50, Smoke with 48 points, in 8th place. Get that little backwards, let me say that again. In 8th place is DMDS Smoke with 48 points. Here that I did not talk about yet in the standings. I think that might be it. The RG, Rookie G, is the only person that I'm seeing. There might be a first timer here. Excuse me. Maybe just getting his feet wet to the crowd. As these guys are setting rocket times. Holy smokes, Penguin with a 34.7. That's blazing. Schultz Aussie with a 34.9. That's blazing. Smoke with a 35.1. That's hot. Tradion. 5,000s back. My goodness, Martin needs to pick up the pace. I'm sure he hasn't practiced yet. A Spinyev maybe a first time or two. It's a weird rhythm to this track. I will say that. And weird as I say that, you have to go deeper than you'd expect to line yourself up for a good exit onto the next section or sector, right? If you just look at it, it's kind of interesting. So it's definitely a drifty track. It's definitely a drift track. These boys are under 42-second flat laps. That's for sure, Zero. That's for sure. Oh, painting a certain Mazda. I did see a picture of that beautiful thing earlier. As you add the final touches, nothing is looking schnazzy. For sure. I'm excited to see the MX-5 series coming up next. Not to take away from the finale here, obviously, but I am very excited to see these custom liveries show up for a very exciting season of MX-5 Cup cars. And of course, you guys are going to a lot of great tracks. One in California, specifically Laguna, my home, the Dry Lagoon. And I think that one will be the spiciest and most exciting. Not just because I'm going to promote it and be all excited about it because it is a home track and I will talk just mad shit the entire time. Because I'm going to do my damnedest to be the fastest one of you guys. If I'm not racing alone, we watch Rookie G almost get sent to the pit wall as he clipped the wrong side of that curb through the final section. I think as he's still coming to grips with this car track combo and he is disconnecting. Oh, and he's back in, Rookie G. Let's get on board with someone else for a moment. Oh, I have this pesky little app. How did you get turned on again? That's not what we want. Get out of here, AutoCam. Ooh, look, who is that up there in the yellow car? Excuse that smoke in the yellow. Just bouncing up and down those curves as he's getting right in the way of... That's gotta be Martin, I guess. Right behind him. He's a second slower than his previous. And another 10th down as two people behind Smoker going wheel to wheel, battling it out. What is going on this qualifying, ladies and gentlemen? These guys just seem to be battling each other. Did the race start? I think the race must have started. I think that's what's going on. The race must have started. I wasn't paying attention to the flags. Oh! People are getting sent to the walls. Martin is back in the pit lane, teleporting away. Must have heated up those tires as he's on his way out now. I swear, I'm not trying to make this a goofy event, but these guys are acting a little goofy, if you don't mind me saying. No more Pinguino here, and let's watch a good lap here at Niko Circuit as he enters turn 1. Hanging it deep, he's going to downshift into the 5th, clip the first apex into the 2nd, and hit 4th on this nice straightaway here through this first part. Clipping the apex, staying on full throttle, going onto this back straight, going up to 6th, and clipping tightly because he's got so much air on this little forming student. Minimal input needed as someone in front is getting out of the way, thank goodness. Into this final section, clip the inside apex, shift down again to 3rd as he clipped these final 2 turns over the crest and onto the front straight. It's like I said, it's like really interesting how deep and downshifty and You got to be double footing it the whole time to keep the car balanced as you're downshifting through, but carrying a lot of speed. As he kind of goes out to this gutter, and what I found too is that gutter can kind of save you. It is one of those, I guess, Japanese style gutters, if you're familiar with the anime Initial D. From what I would imagine they describe it to be, that's exactly what I felt when I dipped a wheel in there. So it just kind of like catches you and sucks you in. You flirt with it for a little too long and it will kill you, but if you flirt with it just the right amount, it will kind of save you and spit you right back out into the track where you belong. They sure are having fun, and as they should. It is the season finale, and that's all they should be worried about right now. As we talked about, the championship almost completely locked out. Races coming up. So we see Penguin. Oh God, Trenny! Oh no! He's holding on to it, and he sure did. Nice. Lovely as we finish up qualifying. As I was gonna say, I was interrupted by the crazy action going on track as these guys are having the time of their lives. The grid will be inversed for the second race, obviously. With my brain just taking a nap on me for a second there. Got a little bit of clipping in from, I don't know who that is. Let's see if we can get on board with who that is. Rookie G seems to be clipping quite a bit. Hopefully that can get sorted before the race starts. Don't mind me as I just do silly things on stream and I hope nobody notices. And excuse the logo we have tonight for the Niko circuit here for the track map. That's just what they give me. That's just what I get. That is apparently the logo of the creator. So yeah, that's just what I get. I don't know what else to say. I'm so sorry, folks. There's got to be another app out there that I could use. I just haven't found it yet. So we are 45 seconds away from the start of this race. The finale is here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
Here we go, lights are on, and away we go. Oh no! Chelsea is out murdering people and Penguin is killed on the start. Oh no! And the race is restarted instantly. Oh Lord! What did I just watch? Hopefully someone's wheel just was not straight, because that was a little too much fun there, Schultze. My goodness, that was gorgeous. Oh, God. Hopefully everybody's wheels are aligned straight and pointed in the right direction, and we can get this second start going off in the right way. Race 1 underway with the finale of Small Wheels Championship. Let's go! Penguin has a nice clean start to take the lead, or to keep his lead in turn 1, with Schultze right behind. Tradion, Smoke, Martin, and Ospenia. Everybody following in line, single file. As the track map shows everybody kind of flying off the map and back onto it in some crazy sort of fashion as we go back through the field. We've got a good old battle back here between Smoke, Ospenia, and Martin. Holy Toledo. As they are swapping back and forth through the middle here. Who is that? Ospenia, Martin, Ospenia, Smoke. And Smoke tries to make it up the inside of T2. Ospenia says, not on my watch, kid. Holds on to it and keeps that position tucked in. And the Smoke seems to be slipping away just a little bit. As everybody just getting settled down now. Oh, look at that closing speed of Ospenia in front on Martin ahead. Wow, it's a 34.7 coming up from Penguin, 35, 34.8 from Tradion. Wow, the only other person in the 38s. As Martin's trying to get saucy up ahead. Excuse me, Ospenia getting saucy on Martin up ahead as they're going to get back and forth. Oh, wait, here we go. Side by side through the middle sector as Smoke wants a piece of this now as these guys are slowing each other down as they go side by side at the final 2-3 turns. Chicane. Oh, Smoke up the inside also wants a piece as Ospenia goes over the curbs, loses out on the straightaway. Smoke keeping on the heels, nibbling away. Oh no, what a clip! Kevin Ospenia had one of his signature lag clips back into his opponent. Oh no, that is not the way that needed to end. Gosh darn it. I hope those two are able to pick it up and keep driving as they are with the damage. Hopefully not too much as those guys can keep it clean between each other as Kevin Ospenia locks up into the back of Smoke but narrowly avoids the contact. Wow. These guys were equally matched with fully functional vehicles. I wonder what's going to happen. With the damaged vehicles as I glance over to chat. And I see that the spectator trick that I have not even noticed yet. Apparently needs to get off her phone and watch this exciting race. Where is she? I gotta keep my eyes out because I'm always single like a Pringle, ready to mingle. I know there's a guy sitting on the bench up ahead. Oh, that lady! She's out here just laughing. Goodness gracious. Let's go through the fields here where everybody's at. Martin and Tradion. He's on the hunt. Oh, excuse me, as Schultze is only 1 second back on Penguin. 1.5 seconds back. wow, Martin with a 35, Tradion with a 38. That gap's got to be coming down, and it is right on the heels. Holy smokes, Martin's clipping away at that wing. Oh, almost going into the backside of, and he is going into the backside of Tradion. As he absolutely sent it up the backside. Clipped his rear wing, and Tradion goes up into the grass, and he loses out a couple positions on that exchange. Unfortunately, my goodness. No defense to be had from Tradion other than the good old classic, have you tried driving faster to not get punted by someone? Ouch. As Tradion is squirming through the backside of the track, obviously having quite a bit of damage, as Martin may have lost out on a position to someone's smoke. I think the Delta might be just messing with me a little bit. As yeah, both of them going a little sideways. Wait, hold on. Gonna stay on Martin for a second. I think he might be doing something cheeky here. Hold on. Let's keep an eye on this guy for a second. I've got a feeling like something nefarious might be going on for my tracker to go back and forth like that a few times. Ooh, fastest lap for Penguin, 34.5. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Now that is blazing. Oh, no, see, there's, yeah, okay. It's just getting messed up going across the line. Both of my P trackers are doing that for some reason, which is weird. As the gap just comes down and goes back. Across Smoke and Penguin. Nothing really happening throughout the field. Let's see if anybody's got anything that they're doing to really wow me here. No, we don't want any of those cameras. I'm sorry. Not a bad camera. I like the onboard. See how hard Martin really is pushing that front left tire. Oh, narrowly doing the same exact times. I know this chase isn't exactly a chase, but it's going to be a battle of who's going to make the mistake first to give up this battle. Tradion also making a comeback here. Only 1 second back. I guarantee you, Tradion has got blood, can smell the blood in the water. Oh, as Tradion does a 34.8, he can taste the blood in the water. He has had a taste of Martin Noble, and now he's got a hunkering for it, and he's gonna go after it as the gap has come down another 0.2. Look at this closing speed of the last sector. Oh no, Tradion spins a little, going over the curbs, trying to cut it and push it a little too hard. No, Tradion, can you get it back together as you were setting some of the fastest laps of the race? Oh no, 39.2. He has lost out over 3 seconds with that mistake. No! Commentators curse, god damn you! How are we supposed to just one TV camera here. Okay, fair enough. Very sad. That's just not the way I wanted that battle to end, man. You know what I mean? It's ouchie. Ouchie mama. Because I really did. I mean, I'm rooting for Tradion, honestly. I mean, you gotta. He's been pushing himself. He's been working hard, putting in the time. As this gap is now growing, I would say, as Martin falls out of the slipstream of smoke at 2 seconds now as I cross the line. Setting almost identical laps. Smoke pulling out just a little bit as the timing tower reflects that. Schultze also victim of the gap building. As Penguin just keeps on setting personal bests. 34.5 for him maybe a couple laps ago before the tires were completely roasted. And man, Tradion with that 34.8, man, right before he spawned too. God, I know, my heart goes out to him because I know the feeling. I absolutely know what that feels like. I empathize with that so much. Just out there pushing as hard as you can, setting good laps, and trying to push us at that, not even a 10th more, that 100th more, the 1,000th more. And that's the limit that you cross in that one area. And there goes all that progress that you'd been working up and fighting for. And you hadn't even had the opportunity to get the move done. Yeah, so hopefully when the grid in versus Tradion, you'll have a good fighting chance of keeping Martin behind you this time. We'll look forward to watching your pace in the next race because you proved that you're up there with the best of them. As more 34s coming in now, finally. Smoke sitting at 34.8. Schultze with a 34.6 to pick up the pace again. Good for him. But too little too late maybe for Schultze. Let's take a look at the progress now, as nothing's really changed at the front of the field. Smoke and Martin gaining the position that Tradion lost out on. The two, excuse me, that he lost out on. And Ospenia losing out to Ricky G, newcomer here, who seems to be fighting hard to keep his car on track. Good for him. I know he was involved with an earlier incident involving a wall or a barrier. Who's this? Rookie G and Penguin. About to lap him. Let's see how this goes for the first lap car of the race, as Penguin looks to be extra careful. Lets off a little early and goes for the inside of the final sector and makes the move. Completely done before the main straight. Nice. I doubt Schultze is going to have the time to do the same. Almost 9 seconds back with only a lap to go. Nothing that I think will change. Unless there's a major incident. Schultze is sending it over the curbs. Man, maybe he's going to have a setup change with how hard he was sending it over those curbs on the inside of the field. Because, wow, again, you hear that suspension in that bottom, that car bottoming out, excuse me. Sparks flying. Oh, he goes again on the curb over the last turn. As everybody is on their last lap now. Penguin, Schultze taking the checkered smoke behind. Taking the checkered and third, rounding out the first podium. First race's podium. Martin getting fourth with the bump and the smoke. Out of frustration maybe for something. But you know who should be frustrated is that man right there. And I think you saw a little bit come out right then. So we are going to be hanging out for a few minutes here while we get the grid set for the next race. Tradion doing some burnouts in pit lane. Looks like he's trying to warm up the tires. Stop motion on the open wheels. You can actually physically see it, you know, and especially in the zero bandwidth Monday night series on SRS, where we're doing the Indy Lights also. One of my favorite things about that car is when I'm trying to power slide it or really get the car rotated, you really got to push that outside tire and force the inside tire up almost with how hard you're braking, and just watching that inside tire kind of lock up and skip across the asphalt a few times before you finally get it rotated in is, I think, one of the most satisfying things about that game. So that's a lot of fun. And you can see that here too, obviously, as Tradion's giving a few more bumps of love to people he can find in the pit lane. Ooh, a smoke is getting a taste of this. Those tires are getting lit up in pit lane. People are flying. Cars are breaking. All right. 40 seconds. Round 2. Race 2. Excuse me. Reverse grid. We have Kevin Ospina in P1, Rookie G in P2, Tradion in P3, Martin in P4, looking to grab a bite of Tradion again.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Rookie G with a premature start, as he's going to get a drive-through on that, and the whole grid just flies by him. As everybody gets underway, unfortunate for the rookie here at the Plebian Racing Small Wheels Championship, as we have mostly everybody taking off cleanly, with Tradion maybe again losing out on the start. No, he has gained position. Good for him. Because Rookie G dropped out. That's right. So Martin in third place, already gaining a podium spot here. He must be excited about that freebie. But is he going to take another bite out of Tradion on the backstretch when he gets in his way? Only time will tell as Penguin and Schultz swap around. As Penguin is trying to get back up to the front, but Schultz is not making that easy as Penguin and Smoke and Martin swap back and forth through turn one. And you can see it right behind. Oh no, Smoke gets turned sideways by a contact, I think, from Schultz. From Martin, as Schultz stays ahead of Penguin as Smoke gets. Oh my goodness, these guys are battling back and forth. It's hard for me to keep it straight. Which battle's doing what? So we're watching Schultz right now. Holy smokes. Hold on, settle down. 30 seconds. All three of them are just duking it out. Smoke's in back. That's definitely Schultz in front and Penguin in the middle in the orange car. Okay, in the red car. Here we go. Schultz in front, Penguin in the middle, and Smoke in back as Penguin tries to go on the route the outside. Schultz saying, okay, take it, but I know the shortest way around this track is on the inside as he goes in nice and tight, holds on to it. And that is correct, but the draft here down the front straight is going to give Penguin a chance around the outside of 2 to switch back to the inside of 3. No, can't do it, but Smoke's getting opportunistic, taking a look up in the inside of, and he is going to get that move almost completed as Penguin does hang it around the outside, carrying a lot of speed. Wow, this is close. Close and clean. What beautiful racing here is there. Ooh, only a few tenths apart right now. These three battling it out toe to toe as there's more action up ahead with Martin going on. Oh my God, as Schultz makes a move. Oh no, more clipping. No. More clipping, unfortunately, between Smoke and Schultz this time, resulting in contact. I wonder if it's the track or the server. It's hard to put my finger on that as Penguin, Tradion, and Martin are going at it for P1. What happened to Ospenia? Oh no! As he is tucked it into a wall. What happened to our race leader at the 12-minute mark of this 20-minute race? Oh no. Oh no. As we get back on board with our now current leaders, Tradion with a 34.9, quick into the 34s. Martin quick on the heels though, probably about to set a similar lap. I would bet that he's about to set a 34.9 himself, especially with the draft. He doesn't have to actually be that quick, he just has to pretend to be, as the speed over the start-finish line will probably give him that extra tenth he needs to stay within kissing distance. Tradion. And it will be a 34.9 for Martin, his personal best. We get some more 34s from Penguin, 34.5. No one else is. Carl Schultz with a 35.2, 35.0 for Smoke. Gonna stay within touching distance of Penguin, but Schultz and Penguin are gonna have a battle here right behind as they get side to side. Excuse me. As Schultz is defending somewhat aggressively in front of Penguin as he almost does not allow Penguin to get alongside. As Penguin is now right on the rear end of Schultz, trying to find a way past, but awfully tight here at Niko. Maybe that's what we're just seeing. Is that how tight the track is and how squirrely these cars get? Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it. You're kidding. You're kidding. No. Oh, no, 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 no. Did I really? Oh, no. Oh no! Oh, I'm an absolute schmuck. That was some of the best racing. Oh, that was some of the best racing I had seen in Small Wheels Championship so far, and absolutely throw that footage in the garbage, folks. Have you ever seen an Indian man turn maroon? We don't turn red. We just turn this bright maroon like a plum. We got deep purple. Hot damn. Well, we're going to spend a lot of time looking at this replay, that's for sure, I think. Gosh darn it. Yeah, we're just going to have to stay for the after party, that's for sure now. That is for sure. Hopefully everything is working properly now. Yes, everything is. Cool. Oh man. Talk about embarrassing. At least I know. Oh. As of course, throughout all of this, we've now missed the swap for the lead from Martin to Tradion. Of course, also. We're just going to have to watch this whole race back. I'm just going to have to start this over. We're going to edit the video, clip the video on top of this, somehow get the auto cam and the replay to work properly, and as Penguin is now in P3, we're tucked in right behind Tradion. Penguin with a 34.4 that lap back, 34.9s for the guys in front, so this is going to get spicy as Penguin takes a sniff on the inside. Man, oh man. Unbelievable level of mistake. I can believe it, but I also can't believe it at the same time. Penguin made the move on Tradion as he's carrying so much speed around the outside of Martin through turn 3. Holy smokes. Nope, Smoke is in P5. That's Penguin and Martin. But as they are nose to tail, wow, Penguin giving a lot of trust to Martin there as he goes on the inside of the last 3 turns. And Tradion is very opportunistic there, trying to make a move to capitalize, and does, but I believe makes contact with Martin. But Tradion waits? I believe Tradion ends up waiting or having his own moment right after that, slowing down. As Schultze is now into P2. He'll be happy about that to regain that battle with Penguin that he was desperately holding on to for a little while. And Smoke and Schultze going at it into turn 1. Turn 2 as Schultze clips all of the curving he can. Oh no, as he gets bumped in the rump from Smoke, but they're able to keep going. Minimal damage, hopefully. Keep on cruising, but Tradion in the back is hunting them down. And Martin on the recovery drive of his life, probably. Oh, and Schultz again sends it over the curve, but man, Schultz gonna block off Smoke there. Oh, Smoke gives him a bump in the rear end, going into 2, I would say, and ends up waiting for Schultz to get collected and back on track, and he is able to. Nice. As they resume the race and get back to it, and somehow Martin has recovered. This whole thing has gone upside down because now, because of them waiting for each other, Tradion and Martin are back in P2 and P3 here in the last 4 minutes of this race. So if you thought you had the champion standings figured out, the champion standings figured out for the end of this, you thought wrong, as they are getting inversed every 2 minutes, which is about 4 laps here. So I was thinking about this too when I was doing my about dozen laps before getting ready for commentating this race. With how long, 20 minutes, 30-second laps, this is gonna feel like an endurance race. You're doing what, 40, 35 laps, 36 laps almost, right? It's gonna feel like an endurance race. Kind of doing the same thing, getting to that mindless zone of just repeating the same motions over and over and over again. In, out, brake, lift, gas, brake, lift, gas, brake, lift, gas. Or in these things, just lift, gas, lift, gas, lift, gas. Really, once you get into a rhythm of it, you're just a drum. It's really meditative. So yeah, this must be wearing on these guys, as no one's really setting great lap times. Everybody back into the 35s. I think that the tires are probably marshmallow to hecking heck. I bring this punt to you, a bump in the rump. I bring this punt to you, and for you, and you, and you. A bump in the rump. For you, for you, for you. I think that would be the tune. Hey, get your mind out of the gutter. So what is going on back here between Schultz and Smoke? They're going at it. Heck yeah. Into the final 2 minutes of this race. I demand to see some action is there. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Hold on to it, Smoke, baby, yes! Holy Toledo! What a recovery! Unbelievable! Oh, got a little kiss in the rear from Schultz as he drove off and said "C'est la vie." Smoke was off the entire width of the racetrack, into the dirt, up a hill, back down. Crash landing, collected it, and made the final turn, and probably only lost out a couple seconds. Only lost out 2 seconds on his normal race pace. And this Tradion is back into 34s, 34.9, as he's getting eager. Maybe he's keeping an eye on Penguin's lap times and wondering if he can get some of that gap to come down. Nope, as we only have 2 laps remaining. Little too late here. Smoke looking to make a move on the inside of getting bumping and grinding with Schultz, as he has done great to catch up. As this will be 2 more laps until they catch up, as no Smoke gives Schultz a kiss in the butt, and he is worse for wear there as he goes sideways into turn 2 across the cutoff there. Thank God there's no track limits, as he's able to just keep on driving, get back to his battle. Maybe he'll find a decent amount of time to catch up back to Schultz and make this battle something to be a spectacle for. I think we should have 1 more lap. I think we will. Penguin should be crossing the line any moment now to finish off the races. These guys have One lap left, and maybe Smoke does not have enough time to get it back. Unfortunate. I just realized, is that a Lando Norris Formula Student car? Not the LN logo up there on the nose. And that's what his karting school logo was. As that finishes up the race for us here with Penguin in P1, Tradion in P2, Martin in P3, Schulte in P4, Smoke in P5, Ospina and Rookie G 6th and 7th with D and F's next to their name. All right, as this actually finishes out the action here. For this event, I think I can go on and put the ending soon screen on. As these guys are having a grand old time as they celebrate their championship. And let's actually take a look at that very quickly, because that should be a big fat congratulations too. See how long it takes for the results to come up. Stand by. Should we had a results page? We should do that. Eventually we'll get there, right? Oh yeah. Well, at least for the way things are updating right now, this looks like... Oh no, it is... Well, Dipsectic and Schulte. Was Dipsectic here tonight? I don't think he was. Oh man. No way. It was neck and neck between Dipsectic and Schulte. 95-95 right now. Rowe, just Rowe, not being here. Kevin Ospina maybe or maybe not getting points. And Smoke also maybe or maybe not getting points. So this will actually come down to the wire. We will have to wait for the results to come in to find out who's got what for the points and where the standings are going to end up. So let's wait a couple more minutes for hopefully the session to end. Did they? Maybe it did. Maybe I'm the one who's lagging. I am the one who's lagging. Nope. Still waiting. Maybe I have to leave the server. That'd probably help. Stand by. Well, as far as the standings that I have in front of me right now, it definitely looks like for the championship podium, it'll be Penguin in P1, Martin in P2, as far as I could tell, and Schulte will jump ahead of Dipsectic in P3 to finish out the podium. So Penguin, Martin, and then Carson Schultz to take the championship podium. And then following that, I think you'd have Dipsectic, Rowe, Smoke, and then Ospina. Yep. And then Patrick, Joseph Chow, Santiago, Tradion, Brandon Williams, Blizzard, Rookie G, Zumina, George, Skyline, Crobbins, and Mitch Kroner. Thank you, everybody, for enjoying and taking part of the Small Wheels Season 2. Is this correct? Yes. Small Wheels Season 2 Championship here at plebianracing.net. Please join us because in 2 weeks' time, same place, they're going to be running the MX5 Cup car with custom liveries and the same broadcast, hopefully, around the same time, hopefully. So please join us. Go to plebianracing.net, take a look at the calendar and see what you want to be a part of. There's also an Audi race, the Audi Cup TTs on Saturdays too, in 3 weeks' time, if I'm not mistaken. All the details are to be found at plebianracing.net. Go ahead, take a look, and join us again when we do the replay review for the race 2 that I snafu'd. Thank you, and take care.